I've been rushing like mad to try to retool some things for Troupe. And one of the things I recognized that needed some attention was experience. I kind of just brushed through it really quickly in the shorter rule sets that I put out, versions of the rule set. And I made the choice to ditch XP for gold as the main method. Ditch isn't right the word. What I really mean is relegate it. And that is to say that I've decided to really put faction play, in a sense, at the core of the leveling up experience. So gold itself will not be the main measure, but it's more a means to an end. And I think this will help simplify and clarify adventuring a bit. Not to say that you can't adventure for treasure, but it won't be the treasure itself that will help you level up. It will be, well, what do you do with that treasure? So in this system, it's all about renown. Gaining renown, gaining favor with what I'm calling powers. Other systems may call them factions, but I like powers a little bit better, and I have some kind of abstract powers that can be appealed to, such as your virtues. So if you want to level up in terms of gaining renown or gaining favor with the kind of abstract power of justice, you can do that. But it could be sort of terrestrial mortal powers, could also be religious or mystical powers. You can have a lot of fun coming up with different powers that may map to factions in your thinking, or they may be a little bit different from factions, but it'll all work. So essentially, for example, if you wanted to gain favor, gain renown with a religious, spiritual power, you could take gold and use it to do a large ceremony, right? Hire all the right folks, rent out the lodge, buy the bulls that are going to get sacrificed, all that jazz. If you were trying to win favor with a local lord, that would be kind of more of a mundane, ordinary power. Maybe you do a tourney, a joust, host a dinner party. Might cost the same amount of money, but they're very different. And of course, specific treasures might be the key to winning favor with specific powers. So you have that too. So that's the angle that I'm going. Not saying gold and treasure and loot won't be a part of it, but maybe they've been relegated to a means to an end rather than the end.